So who says cards are big? If you say, think again. It was good to know that I am in the Guinness Book of World Records. It was pretty overwhelming to a certain point of time when I literally got to know that something which I had seen as a dream 3 years back, I'm literally living it now. It was definitely overwhelming at a certain point of time.
He had applied when he was in class 8, and by the time he's having the certificate in his hand and you're taking this interview, he's in class 10. So we've actually waited for it for a very long time.
It's a very proud moment for us, not only for us, but for the state of West Bengal, for entire India.
The moment I came to know that it's done, it's like finally it's done, and like we are like we said, Giraj Dharan ki jai.
So it was not that I chose the cards, but the card chose me. I was back a kid, 8 years old, when I first saw it in a Cartoon Network channel and just wanted to see if making a pyramid of card actually works or not.
I remember I came from work around 7:30 in the evening, and in my hall area he had just made Arnav with card. He's written his name, like it was a 3D kind of a effect. And when I saw it, it was looking very nice and amazing. So I said, let me take a picture. So I clicked the picture. That moment, I mean, I had not seen something like that without glue, and he has written his name. That was the best thing.
So it became a pastime hobby when I just used to make those little card pyramids. In the lockdown, when I had ample amount of time, I started seeing videos on YouTube. I started to learn more about this art and got exposed to a whole new world of card stacking. I just discovered Brian Burke, the card stacker, the internationally #1 who had established 4 massive Guinness World Records in this field, and I was absolutely amazed by seeing his work. My motto was to make the city of joy my very own city, Kolkata, with 4 different buildings: St. Paul's Cathedral, Shaheed Minar, Salt Lake Stadium and the Writers Building. It took 41 days, that too because 2 structures unfortunately collapsed, else it would have been completed within a time span of 30 days. But nonetheless, the structure was completed after a tedious hard work of 41 days. To be honest, the fall had actually motivated me to make the building even better and even faster. Card stacking is the art which requires a lot of patience. Biggest challenge is stacking in the summers in a closed 250 square feet room with all the ACs off, fans off, windows shut. It's actually a little suffocating and at times a little irritating to get sweaty all around. You know, I just used to squeeze out my t-shirt and sweat used to just run out like anything. My family, especially my parents, are the standing pillars of this building, which you can see right here.
I've been watching him from the very beginning. That the day he started with 4 cards and he kept increasing, making small buildings and then the bigger ones.
I strongly believe that for something you are passionate about, you take out time for it no matter how busy you are or how occupied you are. Card stacking is my passion, so no matter how busy I am, the cards find their way to me.
We've never stopped him. Like, we live in a joint family. Nobody from our house ever told कि नहीं ये waste कर रहा है time. हमें कभी भी ऐसा नहीं लगा. It is kind of an art which was so unique and very rare.
We could never figure out when this small kind of a creative play game became into such a big passion and such a big unique art. When frankly speaking, card stacking is also an art or is a talent. We came to know only after we saw him doing.
We should make the child responsible. We cannot stand on their head and make them study. नहीं पढ़ो पढ़ो पढ़ो. जो कर रहा है करने दो. बच्चों को खेलना ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. खेलेंगे तभी दिमाग खुलेगा.
There's something I feel different. There's something I feel strange. There's something I find pleasing. There's something I would care. Sneaking out the night time in the chilly winds, hiding at your balcony from everyone else, dancing in the moonlight every now and then, staring at you for hours and spend. You're the moon of my night, you're the sun of my day, you're the shining star who guides my way.
He academically also good. I must say that, I must emphasize that. He tries his level best. Yes, he's a little bit dreamy, but yet I allow him to dream because dreaming is part of being a student.
I couldn't imagine before seeing Arnav that a child of that age could be that determined and passionate about doing something like this.
We have seen him growing up. He's been in the school for many years, and we have seen him how slowly from a small boy he has turned into this 14, 15 years, and we see him that he's very humble, he's grounded, and he is into a lot of things, not only card stacking, which is his main passion, but apart from that he is into music, he plays guitar, he is into a lot of games. So as a school, we give him as many opportunities as possible.
का टाइम था, दोस्त घर आया था, घर आके मेरा मजाक उड़ाया था, गर्मी में बैठा तो क्यों सड़ रहा है, काश के बत्तों से तू ये क्या कर रहा है, छोड़ इन बत्तों को, ये तो टाइम पास है, ये सब करके तेरे हाथ में आया गया, तो मुझे आया, मैं जोरों से चलाया, तुझे क्या पता है कि मैंने क्या बनाया, तुझे क्या पता है कि मैंने क्या बनाया, चैनल बनाया था, टैलेंट दिखाया था, इज्जत कमाया था, सबको बढ़ाया था, सब कुछ बनाया था, इंप्रेशन जमाया था, पूछता है तू कि मैंने कमाया क्या?
Being a career counselor, I always tell the students that it is not only academics, but how you grow yourself for a holistic development, for your overall development is really the main theme of your life.
I must say he's a divergent thinker. He has got out of box thinking definitely, and which is visible in his artwork also.
Definitely dil mange more, so I'm not gonna stop and keep on stacking more buildings till I achieve something which is beyond my limitations. I have a vision to make all the dream structures something which people can't even dream about, or something which is absolutely unimaginable. My vision is to stack a whole world of playing cards.
My prayers to the Almighty that he stays this grounded throughout, because he's achieved something great. And I feel proud to say that I know somebody whose name has gone into the Guinness Book.
I see him reaching great heights in life, not only with card stacking, but I feel he will really do good in architecture, which, he has said, he has shown interest. In classes, he shows me how with cards he can, support huge stacks of book, and I want him to be there stacking huge bricks and construction work, and to stand high up and, wave at me telling, ma'am, I have reached there.
We do see him flying very high, and we do see him achieving many, many more milestones.
If he gets 60 also, it is okay with me. 90s also, as long as he's doing on his own, that is more important to us.
Card stacking is not only my passion, but has also given me a part to my life, and the goal of my life to become a successful architect. Designing of those buildings, dimensioning them was pretty fascinating for me, and that's exactly why I want to go to architecture. So basically, card stacking paved my way to architecture.
I have seen 3 Idiots, so all that I would say is let him do whatever he wants.